Hi. How are you? How you been? Come on in. Grab a seat. I hope you brought a beverage. I did. Mr. Levi's already going crazy back there. Levi, could you stop? Yeah, boy. What's the problem there, boy? He gets really weird sometimes, doesn't he? Aw, such a cute face. How can you not love that face? He says he just wants to be on camera. He says, I just want to be on camera. Not going to happen. Hey, how's your week been going? Today is, I don't know what's today. Today's Wednesday. Oh my goodness. It's October 11th already? Oh, yeah. A surprise under my hat for you, but you won't get to see it yet. Today, I have two Temu bags that we're going to go through, and probably in between those two bags, I'll show you the surprise that's under my hat. I love surprising you guys. Cliffhangers, right? Okay. Anyway, those of you who have been here before, hi, welcome back. It's good to have you in my corner again. I love having everybody in my corner. I feel like you all got my back, if you know what I mean. For those of you who are new here, hello. My name is Connie, and you have just entered Connie's little corner. This is a very unique little channel. I am very off the wall, out there, left to center, kind of wild, crazy, extrovert, a little bit of everything, right? I don't know why my hat looks crooked today. Anyway, forget my hat. We're going to do some Temu. We're going to do a surprise for you. You know I'm always watching out for things that shopping ideas for you, ways to save you money, finding you great products. Have done that, but it has something to do with what's under my hat. This is fun. I love having secrets and surprises. All right, let's get into the first Temu bag. For those of you that are new to Temu, please go down into the description box and you will find my link, which will take you directly to Temu. You will also find my code, which I'll put up here for you, AFC 95851. That code will get you 50% off your first order. However, you do have to do that first order within the first hour of downloading the app. So don't download the app until you're ready to shop. But when you do download the app, get that shopping done before the hour's up, okay? All right, let's get into this stuff. This was, you see what it says on here? $0 order. This entire order, valued at 20 some odd dollars, was free. That's why it says $0 order. This item would have been $1.34. Now, come on, you all know how I get free orders and free items, right? From saving my credits. So if I would have paid, I would have paid $1.34 for this item. And this is a pump. It's just a simple white pump. It's a standard size to screw on to like a coffee bottle. If you have one of those, you got to unscrew it to make it pop up, which I do like that it locks down and you can screw it back down to get it locked into place so it doesn't pump. This is for a shampoo bottle, conditioners, hand soap, tall bottles, those tall bottles of coffee flavorings. Just a nice basic white pump. This one is going into my bathroom to use for a large container I have of body wash. And what I like about this is it's a hard plastic straw. So even though the pump screw-on cap is a standard size, if the straw is too long, it'll cut with scissors. And you can cut it to fit a shorter container if you want. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut it down for a shorter container. Great deal for a little over $1. For me, free. Come on now, you've all seen my tips and tricks, right? Part 1, 2, and 3 as to how to shop, how to save, how to get credits, how to get free products. This, of course, being part of the order was also free, but it would have been 88 cents if I had bought it. I was wanting one of these a week or so ago. I had a little bit to clean up. Little mini brush and dustpan. This thing isn't much bigger than the size of my hand. Can you see how small this is? Comes in a few different sizes. I love that it has the holes that you can hang it. These bristles are pretty stiff, you can see. They're really pretty stiff, so I like that. This little pan, even though it's small, it's pretty sturdy. But boy, I tell you, I had a little mess to wipe up. I am tired of wasting paper towels to clean up little things. This is great because I can put it anywhere that I want it. I can hide it, in a drawer, under a cabinet, whatever the case may be. The two holes do line up so that you hang it together. I love this. It looks adorable. They had it in blue and pink, but I'm not a blue. I shouldn't say I'm not a blue or pink person because look what I'm wearing, right? Clothes are different than things for around the house. Things for around the house, yeah, not blue and pink. Okay? Very cute. Sure. Nice to have. It's a great little thing, too. It'll fit under the seat of your car because if you have just a little bit of stuff you want to sweep out, that's perfect. It'll just sweep it out and get it out very quickly. And the last thing in here, I believe it's the last thing. I think there's only 3 things in this item, but hey, free is free. I don't care if it had 3 things or 10 things, right? Free is free. This is a press soap dispenser. It's a press soap dispenser. It's 2-sided, as you can see from the picture. It has buttons on both sides, and yes, now, if I had paid for this, which I didn't, my credits paid for this, this would have been $7.91. There was a penny adjustment on it that brought it down to $7.91, but yeah. So almost, a little under $8. Sure there's nothing left in there. This is a good size. This is really, really a good size, if you can see. If I have, do I still have my measuring tape? No, okay. Anyway, let's get it out of the bag so we can take a good look at it. Put Charlie to work first thing this morning, right? Okay. So this top comes off. Inside is the mount. And all you do is you're going to slide this onto the wall mount and it's going to hold it. This fits on the back right here. You just slide it down into the wall mount. So when you want to fill it, you can take it off the wall if you want to. You can leave it on the wall, just take the top off to fill it. But this will hold, didn't say how many ounces, but from the looks of it, a fair amount. I mean, this is, hold on a second. Let me check the box. Oi, I'm back. Like the way I pop up like that, right? Yeah, I can move a little better today because I spent the past 2 days not trying to bend. It does not say. Shows you how to connect the plastic, the mounting on the back. All right, so each side is 500 milliliters. I don't know why they put things in milliliters. You all can figure out what that is in ounces, but I'm guessing probably 14 or 16 ounces on each side. So it'll hold a good amount. Little pump buttons right here, and they're nice and tight. My plan is to put shampoo on one side, conditioner on the other side, so I can have it up on the wall. I don't have to have things on the ledge. That way I don't have to worry about cleaning off the ledge or bottles falling over. If you're under $8, this is a great idea. I'm going to put this back inside. You can see it's got the rubber stoppers in the bottom, so it shouldn't leak. It's got the rubber stoppers here as well where it's connected. Let's get that in there until I attach it. Pretty solid little thing. I'm pretty happy with this. For free? Even if it wasn't for free, only paying less than $8. I saw these in Bed Bath & Beyond. The same one, almost identical, on Amazon is, what was it, $14 or $15? So this is like half the price. Bed Bath & Beyond, it was $18. I didn't check any of the other big box stores, but I said, you know what? Comparing it to Amazon and a Bath and Body Works or Bed Bath & Beyond, that's enough for me to know that I'm getting a good deal by paying less than $8 for this. And this is nice, thick plastic. This is sturdy. It may be plastic, but it is sturdy. Definitely recommend this. I will be using it immediately, putting it up in the bathroom on the shower wall. Yay! All right. Let's do one more thing, and then we'll get to what's under my hat. This is part of the next order. This entire, well, the order I'm digging into now only cost me a little over $3, again, because of credits. So let's get into this. This particular item started out at $4.48. I had two price adjustments that totaled 25 cents, so I only ended up paying $4.23 for this, which I thought was a bargain. Again, this is car item. This, whoops, is a basket that will hang, and I'll put a picture up for you, will hang between the two front seats so that I have a place to set my pocketbook or set whatever I want to set out of the way. It has a little slip pocket on the front. I love that it's mesh. It's red and black, which totally matches my vehicle. My vehicle's red with a red and black interior. So this is going to go between the seats so that I have a place to set stuff. I don't like having to put my pocketbook and whatnot all the way onto the back seat. So it does have Velcro to attach it. It has Velcro here. It has a slide buckle to go around and adjust until it gets around your headset. All right, so that's what it does. It goes around your headset and then it attaches like this. It makes a loop. It has the Velcro up the back to help keep it closed, whatever you want to put in there, so it makes a nice closing. This is a really solid bottom, if you can see. That's solid. So whatever you sit there is going to have a base, because this will sit on your center console or on whatever arm you have to give it a little support. But it's sturdy. I love this. Again, we have to do things for our vehicles like we would for our house. So many of you are like, I never thought of doing anything with my car. How much time do you spend in your car? Apparently not enough. But if you're like me that spends a lot of time in your vehicle, you need things like this to help you out, right? Okay. Perfect. All right. I think it's time to start. I know we're only like 15 minutes into the video, but I'm really excited about this product, and I want to introduce it to you in a really nice padded package. Whoops. It's all right. It's just the receipt. Nice solid box. Look what this is. This is Tensky, and this is a lightweight, compact hair dryer. I have never seen anything like this, ever. So what you're going to see from me today is I am going to go take off my hat. I'm going to soak my hair, and we're going to use this to see if it lives up to its reputation. My hair is thin, but it's medium length. This should dry my hair in under 5 minutes. They're saying like anywhere from 1 to 3 minutes. We're going to find out. But let me tell you about this. This is incredible. Down below, there will be a link to the site, and there will be a discount code for you. All right. Don't recall what the amount of the discount is, but it's pretty substantial. This normally goes for over $100, and I think the discount, you can get it for like $49 or something like that. So it's a pretty big discount. This is a Tensky. The model is this particular model is the Sky M200. This is how it came packed. Nothing's jiggling. Nothing. A+ for packaging. A+ for shipping. I got it in 2 days from when they said they shipped it out. 2 days. And that was like over the weekend. It got delivered, I think it was by UPS on Sunday or Monday, I don't remember. nicely packed inside the box. Look at this gorgeous color. It also comes in silver, and I believe it comes in blue as well. It comes in other colors, but I picked this beautiful dusty rose. Yeah. Whoa! Nice soft velour type drawstring bag for storing it in. Nice lined interior. Very classy. I like this. I didn't realize this was inside, so that's a bonus. It comes with a nice instruction book or information book, whatever you want to call it. I don't know why I'm getting glare because the only thing in here is sunlight right now. And it basically gives you all the information on what everything is, what you need to do, because this is a little bit different than your typical hairdryer. Let's see. This has an indicator switch, a power switch with wind force control. It has a temperature button so you can make it hotter or cooler. It has a grounded circuit, like a GFCI, a grounded circuit interrupter. It also has an upper air duct. Then, of course, a nice slim body. It has an air inlet where it sucks in the air, and it has a nice lengthy power cord to it. So all the information is going to be in this nice little booklet that comes with it. I got to give my camera a chance to focus. I'm moving too fast for my camera. There we go. Everything is in here. Everything is in English. I'm loving Tensky already. Let me set that aside. This comes with a directional blower, which is not necessary. You don't necessarily have to use it depending on your hair. Wait till you see what this is, because this is magnetic. You don't have to screw it on. All you have to do is hold it an inch away, and it just grabs right onto the hairdryer. So let me pull this out of the box. I love that the cord matches. It's in the dusty rose. Here's your GFI. Obviously, your red is to reset it or turn it off. So beautiful, regular plug, not USB. Nice long cord. From the looks of it, I would say this cord, and I am going to open it up, obviously, because I'm going to have to plug it in, because I will be drying my hair right here in front of you. Aren't I getting bold? A month ago, I wouldn't even put a wig on in front of y'all. Now I'm wearing wigs all the time, and here I am going to be drying my hair. This is a nice rubberized twist to go around it, and I like that because it stretches and it gives. The cord, wow, this cord is easily 5 feet. Easy. Well, let's see. My arms, no, excuse me, it's 6 feet, because my arm span from finger to finger is 5'5", and this goes well beyond my arm reach. So I would say this is definitely a 6-foot cord. I could measure it out to be exact, but trust me, it's long. This is the beautiful little piece. Look at this. You see this nice, soft, dusty rose. This is your air intake down here. So you want to make sure when you're holding it, you hold it here. This thing weighs like nothing. Literally, 2 fingers. Nothing. This back here, even though it looks like a mirror. Hello, can you see? Oh, well, you can see me to infinity. Isn't that cool the way that works? Hey, more of me. Oh, God, you couldn't handle more of me. This will light up, and it will tell me by the color of the light, the ring around it, it'll tell me by the color of the light exactly what's going on with this device. You've got your buttons here. Hold on. I gotta get this up. All right, and then take the wrapper off the front, because this is just a wrapper around the outside of it. Let me peel the wrapper off. I didn't want to do that until I was ready to get into it. This has a 24-month warranty. 24 months! Most hair dryers, you're lucky if you get a 30-day warranty. This has a 24-month warranty, and all you have to do is scan this code to record your product, and you've got 2 years of protection. Hello? Right? No brainer, right? Okay. Back here, this is where your airflow comes out. Can you see these vents? Go all the way around. This is where your airflow comes out. This is magnetic to this side. Pulls it right out of my hand. It's a strong magnet. Whoops! Might be better if I did it this way so I don't break anything. Okay? This is a strong magnet. And of course, because it's magnetized, you can turn this any way that you want. It does come with other pieces. You can get other attachments for it. I love that this is a directional. You can also get a diffuser for it. I know if you have big, thick hair and maybe you just want to lightly dry it, this is perfect for me because it's directional. And in order for me to get the lift I need out of my bland, plain hair, this is wonderful. Absolutely love it. So it comes on and off really, really easily. Here's your controls on the back. You've got your power switch. Okay, this is your level, right? And then you've got your temperature control. You push your buttons. So let's see. Make sure I don't get these buttons mixed up when I start to use it. Yep. So this is your on off right here on top. It says button number 2. Button number 2 is your power switch and your wind force control. So this is off. We'll turn it that way. There we go. So when it's down, it's off. And then you have 2 levels of force or wind control. You have low and then you have high. And there are little markings on the side. You see it has like a 0. I don't know if we can get it because this is really shiny. And there we go. There we go. So it says a 0. And then it has a Roman numeral 1 and a Roman numeral 2 right next to the switch. That's your level of force. Down here on this button, this one is your level of temperature. So however many times you push that will be how hot or how cold. There we go. Can you see the little thermometer-like thing sitting next to it? So that's your temperature level. This is metal. This is not cheap plastic. Oh, I better take the paper off the top too. I love that it comes wrapped in all this protective paper. This is great. So I want you to see how gorgeous this thing is. Look at this. It is absolutely beautiful. And this is in the rose. They call it pink, but this is in the rose. They have it in a different pink, which is more of a pink like my hat. It's a flat baby pink. And then they also have it in the blue. They have it in this color. And they have it in this finish, but in like the gunmetal in the darker color. So what we're going to do with this is through the magic of video, and I just love this. It's going to be just like snapping my fingers. All right. I'm going to be back in a flash with wet hair, and we're going to see if this lives up to its reputation. Right? Here we go. Just like that, I'm back with a wet head. Okay, just tell everybody I was swimming. This, I'm going to show you, but I'm going to point it this way first. I want you to see how it lights up. I'm going to turn it on to low, and then I'm going to, see, it just starts. It's not loud. The force, watch the color of the ring. Can you see the color change? Blue, red, darker red, white, and blue. So the blue is the coolest. The pink is a little warmer. The red is warm. And the white is white hot. So I'm going to go with the red, and we're going to see what happens. Can you see the force behind this? I'm going to turn the force up a notch. So it's red, and it's on high. Look at the force. That's 15 seconds. 30 seconds. 45 seconds. Woo! 60 seconds. 65 seconds. And my hair is almost completely dry. There's a little bit of dampness left on the bottom, but oops, what on earth is that? Okay. That's how powerful it is. It just gave me a nice big knot, but that's okay. That's my own fault for not holding it. I can just pull that out though while I'm talking to you guys. So I am seriously impressed. Instead of me having to spend 10 minutes trying to dry my hair with, and I'm going to say it, with the Conair, all right, and it's a big professional level Conair, this has done the same job in barely a minute. Barely a minute. Oh, oh my, yeah, I know. You can all see how gray my hair is now, right? Anyway, this unbelievable little device. Let me give you some more information on it because I'm impressed. And you know, if I'm impressed, you're going to be impressed because there's no way that I am going to recommend something that I don't like. So it produces 200 million negative ions. That's part of why it works so well. It's got a high-speed motor of 110,000 RPMs. And you heard the motor. It's blowing my papers all over the place. It's got 100 times per second temperature detection. So in other words, when I had this showing red as the second to the highest temperature, it kept that temperature. In other words, it monitored it and it kept that temperature. And as you saw, I didn't have to have it right up against my head in order to get my hair to dry. I was holding it a fair decent away and it was blowing like crazy, right? Okay. This has an air speed of what's called 23 m per second. So this is like a little mini jet engine. Now, I didn't use this piece, but I'm going to just do a quick demo under the bottom of my hair with this nice little magnetic piece to show you how it will lift the hair. And again, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it on the red. The red's not too high. And I'm going to do it on low, but even on low, I want you to see this. Can you see how much it lifts my hair? And this is on the low speed. This is on a low. I feel like I'm in a convertible. Well, seriously, that's it. Now the underside is dry from just that little bit. I am loving this. And yes, of course, I could do this with a brush. I intend on getting the diffuser piece for it so that I can keep what little curl I do have, what little body wave I do have in my hair so that I can keep that in there. I am loving this. What do you think? Huh? I know my grays are getting more gray, but I love it. That was it. I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to put a lot of information down below about this hair dryer. It does have the multiple settings. It lets you know what color it's on. It has the alert for the back. This thing is really lightweight. You want to make sure this is your air intake here, so you always want to make sure you hold it up where your buttons are. Wow, God, you have to. You have to go check it out. And right now, I think the prices are right about $49, and I don't know where you can get a better item, a better hair blower than this. And I want to thank Tensky very, very much. Tensky they have a lot of products available, but this is the one that I really needed the most. And I know if you're working, if you have kids, if you have a family, if you have a schedule and you need to get things done quickly, this is going to be your go-to. All right? Check it out. I couldn't be happier with it. I am absolutely thrilled. I will put my discount code down below, put it up here as well so you can see what the discount code is on this. At the very least, please go check it out. The holidays are coming. Men, women, college kids, right? All you stylists out there, hairdressers, barbers, get done quicker. You can still charge the same amount. You just get done quicker. This is great. You got to go for it. You've got to go for it. All right, let's get back to some more Temu, shall we? All right. But I want you guys to see I am wearing my blue dogs that I did the iron on the other day. I got so many compliments on this shirt. They're like, oh, where did you get it? I said, well, it came as two pieces. I explained to everybody how easy it was to do this. And I gave them the links for Temu. All right. Ta-da! This was $15.29. Yes, it's a pillow. I've been having problems. I'm a side sleeper, and I've been having problems with getting my pillows. I don't know, they're getting old. With getting comfortable where my neck is actually comfortable on a pillow. And this, oh gosh, this is one pillow suctioned and folded in half. All right, I got to take it out of this bag too. Charlie! See, I'm not putting my hat back on right now. I know my hair is a mess from blow drying it, but yeah, you can see it is getting long. That's why I wear long wigs, because I have long hair and I'm not getting rid of my long hair. Okay, let's see. Come on, open up, open up. There we go. I have to puff it. I never know how enough to do these. All right, so this is specifically designed to support your neck. It has this piece that I believe is the part that goes under your neck. And if you look at it this way, you can see it has a dip where your head would sit, but your neck would be supported by the higher edge here. This is what I always have a problem with, was finding something that will support my neck sufficiently without me having to either double my pillows or fold one in half and keep one flat or tuck my arm underneath it. This is great. It's got a nice little waffle pattern to it. Really, really soft. I don't know what the filling is. It does have, oh, that's cool. Okay. It does have a zipper so that you can take the cover off to wash it. I didn't know it had that. Let's see what the inside is. I think it's just a polyfill, but let me take a quick look. Yep, it's fiberfill. It's just got a fiberfill, which is good because that means if it does get out of shape, you can put it back into position simply by moving the polyfill around. So I like that part. I like that it has the softer section where you actually would lay your neck on this. So I am going to try this out tonight. And again, I might try it out this afternoon if I take a nap. I don't need a nap. It's early yet. It's not even 11 o'clock here in Arizona. So there we go. Very nice. Reinforced on the edge, reinforced on both. Yes, I will be taking these tags off. I hate tags. But now that I'm the owner, I can take them off. Right? This box. In case you were wondering what this box is, this is the box I've started to fill for when I reach my 5,000 subscribers. And as you can see, it's a bigger box than what I sent to our winner. And our winner did acknowledge that she received her goodies. So much so that she actually sent the email twice. I think Candace is a little excited. But I'm excited that she's happy. So anyway, great pillow. I am going to try it. If I have a problem with it, you know I'm going to let you know. If it works well, you probably won't hear who is about it. All right, let me throw that. Where am I going to throw it? I'm going to just throw it on the bed for now. Okay. We got more. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. This is Temu and Tensky. So this is a tea haul. Temu and Tensky. All right. Nothing left in there. Good, 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 good. All right. Wow, all of these. I have three things. These all came free in this order. You remember how I'm telling you that, or how I've told you, excuse me, I have to, my glasses are in. How I've told you how when you have Temu exclusive, you can get at least one item with a daily order. Sometimes you can get three or more items with a daily order. Well, I got three items with this particular order. Not sure why, it just kept offering me items, so I took them. This is a little magnifier, and it's the perfect to set like down in front of my cell phone, just to rest in front of a cell phone. Or if there's something that I'm trying to read, I'm always doing the librarian thing like this. I still have not found my reading glasses. And I love my reading glasses because they're red frame. And I can't find them. Since I moved, I can't find them. But this will, I'm going to trying to find something here. It makes it really big. Oops, got to do it this way so you guys can actually see it. It makes it big. It's got two sides so that you can magnify it at different levels depending. This is normal. And if I pull it back, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And I can't keep on holding it. I'm holding it in the wrong hand. All right, let's do it this way. There we go. So it does magnify it quite a bit. That's going to be nice on my eyes when I'm trying to read something. Like even if I'm trying to read the back of these cards instead of me going like this, I can just hold this up and go, okay, download the Temu app, type code in the search bar, and win your giveaway. You have to move my glasses for that. Anyway, nice little magnifier. I don't remember. Did it have? No, I didn't price it, but I will put a price up here for it in case somebody wanted to buy it. But this was one of my free items. Free is good. Free is my favorite. This was another free item. This one is another holder, two-sided tape. This one's pink, where the other one I have is red. This does run about 80 some odd cents, I think, if I remember correctly. In that video where I couldn't find what was missing from the bag, it was one of these in red. This is just for your cell phone. I don't like the pop-ups because they get in the way. I can't put my phone in certain places because the pop-ups are pee. But I like these straps because you can open it up enough for a couple of fingers, but you can also fold it flat so it doesn't interfere with wherever you might want to slide the phone, whether you're sliding it in a pocket or I've seen those tissue holders that you can put tissues in the back. It looks like a little TV, and in the front you can slide your phone in. If you have something bulky like a pop-up on the back of your phone, you'll have to take your case off. With this, you don't have to because it's flat. So I got another one of these under $1, and it's great. I've been using the red one nonstop. So because I have different covers for my phone, I have this nice pink marble color. So I got a pink on the back of that. Yeah, cool. See, right? Free. I know I shouldn't get so excited. You guys don't get excited when you get free stuff. I know you do. I see your comments. You're like, oh, wow, I got this, I got that. I'm glad you did. These are also free. And these I had a choice in color. Well, I don't have a lot of royal blue. So I got these. Whoa. Hold on, I want to make sure these little rubber backs stay on. I will be changing the backs on these. This is a pair of earrings that I got for free. And I actually thought they were very adorable. And these are 925. Look at those. Aren't they gorgeous? These are 925. And I got them for free. Anytime I can get 925 for free, I'm a happy camper. Let me put them the way. This is how they would hang in your ear like this. I love that. Look at the bling on these. Let's see if, there we go. Get them to focus. Absolutely gorgeous. They also had them in a bright ruby red, but I don't have a lot of this color. And I thought, well, you know what? They're small, but they're bold, so they will stand out. Isn't that nice? I love that. Free! Yay, free! All right, shall we do a little bit more? We're at 40 minutes. I think we have time for a little bit more. Let's see what I got in here. Oh, don't want to do that one yet. Hold on. I have bags like crazy that I have to go through. Oh my goodness. All right, we'll do this and we'll call it a day because I have so much to do. Oh, good. Oh, yay. Okay. I was wondering where this stuff was. All right. This was, what was this? 96 cents. I am still trying to find, yes, I'm using my nails, but they're acrylic. They're not going to come off. I've been trying to find just the right bottle scrubber for certain glasses and vases. I got the hard rubbery type one, which is great for like my bud vases and things that are narrow. But this one is nice and foamy and it's sectioned. You can see it has all these different sections on it. And it's got some foam on the end, basic white, and got a little button right there. All right, and I think the little button, not sure what the little button is for. What's it for? I don't know what the little button is for. I think it's to change the end. Yeah, it's to pull the end out. I don't think it tells us. No, it just comes out. So if you have to remove this for whatever reason to replace it or wash it, you just pop it out. There we go. Pop it right back in again. All right, we're good. That's a pretty neat thing. I like that you don't have to replace the whole thing. You can just replace the top. I'm not sure why, though. Anyway, under a buck. Nice scrub. Foamy type, soft foamy type, not sponge type foam. It's all right. It's in different colors. I just got the white because it's basic. This was 58 cents, but I had a 7-cent price adjustment, so I only paid 51 cents for this. And this will stop my hands from turning orange, hopefully, or not as orange as I typically get. It's a meatballer. You scoop the meat up, you squish it in between. It's got the air hole so it doesn't stick. It'll make your meatballs for you. I have to do a little adjusting on it because it did get a little bit bent in shipping, but there we go. All right. I'm sure I've had these for a long time, but I'm very old fashioned where I would use a tablespoon and I would just scoop up the meatballs and roll it around in my hands, and my hands would be all greasy and orange and icky. Yeah, I'm all about not being so messy now that I'm older. So, great little device. Meatballer material. I don't know if it's steel or aluminum, but it's nice material. It's nicely made. These were 69 cents. These are, I've fallen in love with these, so this is like the second pack I've gotten. How many is in here? 10 pieces. These are, come out. These are white zip ties, so to speak. Little cable ties, but they're Velcro. There's the one side with bubbles on them. There's the other side with the cloth on it. These are reusable Velcro ties. So I can slide it through the hole, lock it in like that, pull it as tight or as short as I need it, press it down, and I have reusable ties. Perfect for all the USB cords we have all over the house, in the kitchen, pretty much everywhere. I had gotten the rubbery stretchy ones, and I said, well, let me try these. These are a bit different, and you couldn't go wrong for the price. It was only 69 cents for 10 of them. So, 7 cents a piece, I'll give it a shot. And there's plenty of them in there. Can't beat it. Gotta make life easier. I had to try one of these. Because I'm forever dropping a wet rag on the floor and using my foot to push it around instead of having to bend to clean up a stain. So I got a little foot scrubber. These are elastic. Now, yes, you can put them over a mop head. All right, you can see they're oblong. They'll go over a mop head with the elastic. They have the fuzzies on this side, but these are, you'll also see the picture where these will go on over your foot, over your shoe or over your foot, and you just clean the floor that way. I wish I had the little ones where I could just put them on the dog's feet. Have the dogs run around all day. I don't think that would be too good for their feet though. But this was 77 cents. So I'm going to try it. And if this one works, I'm going to save myself a lot of bending and save myself having to constantly break out the mop and just be able to clean up little bitty things with this. Slide it on my foot. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Elastic's kind of coming off on it. I'm not in love with that part. But hang on, I think we can fix that. I don't think that's a big deal. It's just the excess. Yeah, let's try not to cut my finger. Okay, oh, it came off anyway. To now. So, yeah. We'll give it a shot. 77 cents. What have I got to lose other than bending and hurting my back again? I want to do that, right? Okay. A few more things. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is, I don't want to say parchment paper. This started out as 87 cents, and after getting two price adjustments, I only ended up paying 42 cents. And for 42 cents, I got 100 pieces, and I'll pull one piece. Well, whatever's coming out, I'll pull it out. It is like parchment paper. It's just little thin pieces of paper that when you make a stack of hamburgers or when you want to stack something together in the freezer, you put this in between them. And it keeps them from sticking together. And I'm big about buying my ground beef in bulk and then using my hamburger press that I have to make a ton of burgers and just throw them in the freezer. So this will be great that I can stack them together. Get all this, 100 pieces for 42 cents. 100 burgers. I'm trying to think how long it'll take me to do 100 burgers. Well, we won't talk about that. Okay. 269 had a price adjustment, so this came out at 261. This is a set, and I'm not going to take them all out. This is a set of write and wipe markers with magnets on them in all different colors, which I will be using on my board that I'm setting up in the lanai. So when I want you guys to see information, or if I want to make sure that you go check comments because I added something into my community, I can just put it on the board behind me and you'll be able to see that, oh, you need to go check out my community blog because I posted something there. So this is a set in all different colors, and it came with this cute little dog bone, it's like a dog bone shaped, a little red eraser, eraser on one side and on both. It's two-sided. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a magnet on it, but that's okay because I did get that cute little square cactus carrier, and I can put that in there, and I can put these in there. So this was a pretty good bargain. This is 8 different colored markers with magnets and the eraser, all for $261. That's a pretty good deal. These are going to last me forever. I think I have more than enough now. There's no orange one in here. Temu's selling them, but they don't sell orange. Red, pink, black, purple, yellow, dark blue, light blue, and green. It's a good thing I bought the orange one separately, isn't it? Right, few more items. Kitchen plunger. I refuse to use the bathroom plunger any place other than in the bathroom. You get my drift? I'm not taking the toilet plunger and using it in the kitchen sink. No. So this was $3.49 initially, but I did have a price adjustment, so it came down to $2.67. It does come in different colors, but you know me, my kitchen's red, black, and white, so I had to get the red and black. This is very, very simple, and this screws in, which is what I love about it. So you don't have to worry about it unpopping when you're doing something. Small enough to hold in your hand. Nice rubber. This is really, really nice. Big enough to go over the drain. Nice and solid. Good solid punch. So this is just the right size, and it'll be easy to store under the kitchen sink. I can store it in one piece. I can hang it as a little hole. If I wanted to, I could hang it somewhere. I don't know if I have a hook under my sink I could hang it on. But anyway, it's small enough as it is. This whole thing isn't even 6 inches. And across the bottom, it's about 3.5. Very lightweight, but yet very, very sturdy. I like the way this is ribbed because when something is ribbed like that, it actually adds extra strength to it. And I love that it screws into place so when you're using it and it's sucking down, you pull up, you don't pull the handle out. So dishwasher safe too because of the materials. If I really need to give this a good cleaning before I put it away, I can just throw it in the dishwasher. Bonus! All right, couple more things. Two of these. These originally started out at $1.02, but with price adjustments, they each ended up being only 94 cents. I'm only going to open one because they're both the same. I think they're both the same. Hold on, let me double check. This one is 25 by 30 centimeters. Yep. Oh, and this one's 25 by 50 centimeters. So I did get one a little bit bigger than the other. These are from my car. And these are cargo type netting. You hear the Velcro? These Velcro, they stretch. Hold on. Sorry. I didn't have time to pause so you wouldn't be exposed to my sneeze. So these have lots of stretch to it. They're pockets. They do open up. So it's actually a pocket that has Velcro on it. You just attach it to the cloth on the back of whatever seat you want to put it on. Stretch it as far as you want to stretch it. And it gives you that extra carry space. So, for example, I have vacuum specifically that runs off my car power. And it's sitting loose in the back. I can tuck it in here. I could tuck my jumper cables in here. I could tuck my bungee cords and my rope that I carry when I'm picking up big, heavy things and I need to tie something in place. This is great for any kind of storage. And because of the Velcro on the back of it, it'll stick to the cloth that's on the back side. You can also use this, put it flat, and slide something into it. In other words, with the open part up against the back of the seat, it just caught my hair. And slide something into it that you don't want rolling all over the place. So you just lift it up, tuck it in, and it'll hold something down. So I got them in two different sizes. One's a little bit bigger than the other one. But I love having the options. I wasn't sure which one would work best, but for the price, why not get both? That's what I love about Temu. When you can't decide on one particular thing, you can get both. You can afford to get both. All right, what do I got left in here? I got two things left in here. Two things? That's it, yeah. Another nice bag. Love these bags. All right, let's put that over there. Okay. Anxious about that one. This was 23 cents. I don't remember if it was a lightning deal, but I know it was in the clearance because I search clearance a lot. But I got a price adjustment, so I ended up only paying 15 cents for this. Now, typically what this does is what I have been using dental floss for. If you've never used dental floss in your baking, let me give you a heads up. Anytime you're trying to cut a layer cake, oh my God, my hair is so cool. Anyway, you're trying to slice a layer cake really thin, or maybe you just like need to slice the top off of something to make the top smooth for frosting. What I generally would use is dental floss. You just wrap it tight around your fingers, take it on one end, and slide it right through. You get no crumbs, no problems. It's as even as you move your fingers through. It works great. A lot of people don't know about that. And no, it doesn't leave a flavor behind. So it doesn't matter what you use, but try it. Like if you want to trim a loaf of bread to make cubes, use the dental floss and just pull it through the entire loaf of bread. Well, you have to take it out of the plastic, of course. But so in lieu of using dental floss, I got this adjustable cake. Now, this has two strands on it, and you can move them. They do slide up. You have to move them a little at a time to kind of creep them up to what you want. But it's basically the same philosophy. Hold on, let me see if I can find something to put behind it. All right, can you see these two metal strips right here across my hand? It has two of them, and they're both adjustable, so you can set them at whatever height you want, and then you can set the legs down on the table and just slide it through. You can hold it here if you want more sturdiness, keeping the bottom legs on your surface and slide it through to cut even layers. You can hold it this way. This will work great if you need to slice your cake. So I think it's absolutely wonderful. And it has little ridges. I don't know if you can see them. Hold on. Let's see if I put my hand behind it. Can you see? There you go. Can you see all those little ridges all up and down here? So it will lock into the ridge wherever you set it. You don't have to worry about slipping around. And you don't have to worry about, is it even with the other side? Because they both have those little ridges. So if I set this one, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sixth ridge above, then all I have to do to this one is go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and set this one at 6 ridges above. So it comes out perfectly even. You don't ever have to worry about, oh, I didn't cut that layer. You can see how thin this would be able to cut because you can see the difference in the spaces in the ridges. Literally like a eighth of an inch. You can space these so you could easily take one round cake pan and cut it into like 4 layers with just one swipe. Unbelievable tool. This is definitely replacing my dental floss because with dental floss, I still have to make sure I have my hands level. With this, if the rubber stops, you set it down, you slide it through, you're done. That's it. Easy cleanup, stainless steel, very sturdy. Love this. Are you a baker? Right? Anything. This will cut through chocolate cakes. I think they showed it cutting through breads to make thin slices, which would be great because you can put it this way and slice down into your loaf of bread and make preset slices if you're like me and you use a bread machine. Can't go wrong with that, right? I'm still loving how dry and how fluffy my hair is. Just not how silver it's getting. Now you know why my wigs are either ash blonde or gray, right? Because this is it. This is my hair. All right. So anyway, that item was 15 cents. Last item for today, because we're almost at an hour. $2.98 with a price adjustment. I don't know why I'm shouting. I just get so dang excited, right? Okay. Ended up being $2.21. This is not going to surprise you. You learned enough about me already, right? So I'm going to show you this side first. Nice linen 18 by 18 pillowcase with a giant paw print on it. I saw this. I love it. I said, oh my gosh, I have to have it. And for the price, $2.21. I could not even get an applique and a cover and do this myself. So this is when something is priced like this. This is when you are better off to just buy something pre-made. Do the comparison, just like on this shirt and all the other pillow covers that I did. Do the comparisons, all right? But this is perfect just the way it is. I don't have to do anything to it other than fill it. But before I forget, I do want to show you the other iron-ons that I finished besides this shirt. Hold on a second. Okay, so the iron-ons I did, this is how we're going to wrap this up today. Excuse me, Charlie, I need to put these down over here. They're all tangled. Remember this one, this nice big tote? And it had the burgundies and the teals and the blues and the bluish greens on it. And the back was plain. Well, now the back says Dog Mom. And I've already used this once. And I happened to flip it around when I was using it. I actually took it to the grocery store with me to put my groceries in. I folded it up, and put it inside my big red leather, faux leather that I'm using. And I pulled this out, and oh my gosh, people were oohing and eyeing. And they're like, first they saw this, like, oh, I love your bag. And I turned it around, and they saw this, and go, oh. So this came out really nice. So no matter what side it's on, I've got a beautiful bag. So I'm really happy with that one. The next one I did. Now, you guys saw the Pisces pillowcase in the iron-on video and this shirt in the iron-on video, and you've already seen the orange shirt. This one, remember this was my hippie kind of thing, which I love this. This is a smaller tote that I pulled on the back of this one because of the colors. Now, pay attention to the colors, the browns and the creams and whatnot on the back. Peace, love, and coffee. Does this not go beautifully with this side? Same colors, same basic theme. This is a very 60s hippie flower power type of bag. Peace, love, and coffee. Perfect. And so easy to do. I will tell you one thing that you need to know, and I apologize for not putting this in the iron-on video. When you are doing an iron-on and the inside has a zipper, that zipper is going to get in the way of the iron-on. You have to just reach in and pull the lining out so there's nothing in here behind, and then do your iron-on. Okay? That's a little extra tip I forgot to put in that video. See how forgetful I am? We won't go there. I eventually remember and tell you. Okay. So I love this one. Peace, love, coffee. Very cool. And another bag I did. This was the big sunflower one. This is the very first tote ever that I got from Temu. And this is the one that's almost like corduroy. Can you see that thick material? This is like what they would call a carpetbagger. And again, because of the colors, the browns, the golds, the patterns, the black and white stripe, this is the one on the back that I put coffee because my sarcasm needs to stay hydrated. So this one I've used. I've also gotten a lot of compliments out of this one. So don't be afraid, Think of the holiday gifts that you can make for people. I had one viewer say that she's now motivated to do some iron-ons and some shirts for gifts for the holidays. But tote bags, shirts, pillow covers, towels, as long as the towel, like a hand towel that's very smooth, like a linen type hand towel or a linen kitchen towel. You can even get iron-on letters so you can make your own words or someone's personal names. So don't be afraid of all that. Anyway, we're done. Oh my gosh, we're over an hour. I just had so much to catch up on and show you, and I have so much more coming. My word. Yeah, I have lots of good stuff. Don't forget about this guy. I can't wait to give this a place of honor in my bathroom. If you like this and you hung with me, thumbs up. Thumbs up helps YouTube know that you like what I'm showing, so their algorithms will keep my videos popping up and you don't have to hunt for me. But if you don't want to hunt for me, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. It's no obligation. It's free. You can unsubscribe anytime by accident or on purpose. And share this. There's so much in here to be shared and so much that people can learn. Prices, savings, etc. I love you guys immensely. I love that you keep coming back. Welcome to my new subscribers. Spread the word. If you're new, check out the tips and tricks 1, 2, and 3 before you download or before you spend so that you can have the best possible shopping experience. All right. I'm getting great news from everybody that they're saving and they're learning and they're passing it on. So, yes, pass it on. In the meantime, stay comfortable. My AC is back off again because we're finally only in the low 90s, high 80s and low 90s today. Still stay hydrated. It's important. Above all else, you know my one rule. Stay sweet. And I will catch you all again in just a couple of days.